سيد المرسلين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين أما بعد. So continuing with the narrative concerning Palestine, so we mentioned a couple of hadiths last night, and today we'll mention a few more hadiths, continuing with the objective of understanding what is the position of Palestine and Beit al-Maqdis and Masjid al-Aqsa, particularly. It's not a political situation, it's not a particular people or tribe, it's a extremely holy place, this first Qibla of Islam, and the third holiest masjid on the planet, and as we're going to see, and the land of Anbiya alayhi salatu wasalam, man la yu'addu wa la yuhsa, a number which is an uncountable number of Anbiya alayhi salatu wasalam have resided and remain over there. So عن أبي ذر رضي الله تعالى عنه قال تذاكرنا ونحن عند رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم أيهما أفضل مسجد رسول الله أو مسجد بيت المقدس فقال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم صلاة في مسجد هذا أفضل من 4 صلوات فيه ولنعم المصلى وليشكن أن يكون للرجل مثل شطر فرسه من الأرض حيث يرى منه بيت المقدس خير له من الدنيا جميعا وقال خير من الدنيا وما فيها. So Abu Hurairah narrates that we were mentioning there in the presence of Rasulullah, we were mentioning among one another concerning the two masjids, the masjid of Rasulullah and Masjid Beit al-Aqsa. Ayyuhuma afdal, which one of them is more virtuous? So Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said something that salat in my masjid in Medina Munawwara is more virtuous than 4 salats in Beit al-Maqdis. In other words, for every salat of Masjid of Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam is worth 4 salats in Beit al-Maqdis. However, only the Masjid al-Haram supersedes that in Fadila. However, وَلَيُشَّكَنَّ وَلَنِعْمَ الْمُصَلَّى. And having said that, so he's saying that in spite of that, it is what a wonderful place to offer a salat, what a wonderful place to take as a musalla. وَلَيُشَّكَنَّ أَنْ يَكُونَ لِلرَّجُلِ. It's about to take place. What's about to take place? That for a person to have the amount of a shatri farsi, shatran is a rope. So the rope that you would tie your horse or you would tie down your tent. So that a little amount of a rope worth of land in Al-Quds, that he would be able to have that land, and thereby he would be able to actually look at the Masjid al-Aqsa. So that will be, more valuable to him than the world and everything that it contains. So we're talking about a rope's worth. So we're not talking about the entirety of Palestine. So we can begin to understand the position of Al-Quds, Beit al-Maqdis, and the Masjid al-Aqsa. عن أبي هريرة رضي الله عنه أن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم قال لا تشد الرحال إلا إلى 3 مساجد المسجد الحرام ومسجد الرسول ومسجد الأقصى. The next hadith that Nabi also mentions that a journey is not to be undertaken to any masjid specifically except 3. In other words, all masjids are the houses of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and they all carry more or less an equal virtue. There's other factors also. The bigger the masjid, the more musallas, the bigger the jamaat, the more virtuous. However, the masjid, from the standpoint of the masjid in and of itself, only 3 masjids really have that position, whereas one would undertake a journey just to visit and pray in those particular masjids, and those are 3. Number 1, Masjid al-Haram. in Makkah, and Masjid al-Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam in Medina Munawwara, and Masjid al-Aqsa in Bilad Palestine. So from this we can understand, we're beginning to say, we're going to hear more as well. What is the position of Palestine, what is the position of Beit al-Maqdis, what is the position of the Masjid al-Aqsa. So when anything takes place as a tyranny or an oppression against that land or its people, it is a tyranny against the entirety of the Ummah of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Moreover, a tyranny against all that is human, for which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created the human being. So it's an account on humanity itself. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq to realize that. And so what can we do? We can make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We can ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that may He give those people. And this is not the first time this has happened. This is an ongoing, continuous, every year, replay. And these people are the most perhaps resilient people on the planet. Year after year, time after time, and they stand up in the face of the entire world. Nobody's standing up in their defense. We'll think about it. Let's talk about it. Let's discuss it. Allahu Akbar. There was a time when this ummah, one woman would be accosted anywhere on the planet, the entire ummah would stand up and come to her rescue. A whole people are being slaughtered and annihilated, and the entire ummah is, as Nabi Sallallahu said, a salban of wahan. Wahan means what? Weakness. What kind of weakness? The weakness of the heart. It's not a weakness of resources. We have all the resources. We have more resources than anybody. We have, we're almost 2 billion strong. But Nabi Sallallahu says what? From small numbers, we'll be, overpowered. Rasulullah said, no. But you'll be many. ولكن غثاء كغثاء السيل. Like the foam on the sea. Useless. This is our position. So Allah wants to give us tawfiq and realize who we are, what we are, what's going on. And give, those people the sabr and the protection. And obviously, just as we read in Surah Al-Buruj tonight. So this is not the first time that the people of Iman are oppressed. As I mentioned last night, this is an ongoing process, beginning from Adam and Shaitan up until the last, the last drama that will take place on the planet. Now, the good news for them is that for every one of them that is killed, for every one of them that is tortured, for every one of them that is made, this is shahada in the path of Allah, the highest nature. Every affliction that's going to be undertaken by a mu'min is a means of their advancement, a means of their positioning with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. An alim reward. Only the shaheed is the one that wants to come back into the world and say, let me do it again and again and again, if that were possible. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give them all that ajr and give them that, that tawfiq to withstand. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect them with a special protection. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant from him his own side. Even if nobody is ready, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala provide from his own side protection and assistance as he likes and as he wishes. And as for us, do what we can do. And the minimum that we can do is we can feel for them and we can make dua. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you are the one who has control of the entire universe. Come to their assistance, protect them, reward them in abundance, and give this ummah tawfiq to realize the responsibility and stand up to it. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us all.